to deal with especially strong challenges. Have you ever had the sense that what you need to face is too big or too wild or too scary or too much, and that you build this anxiety and this sense of I cannot deal with this? Have you ever had the sense that it's so big that you find excuses and you find ways to convince yourself that you must postpone it? Do you know what I'm talking about? My name is Loto Vázquez. I'm the author of the book Happiness is Easy, forthcoming books on the FearHacking Method, and the author and creator of the FearHacking Method itself. And in this short video, I want to tell you about how to deal with those especially strong challenges, how to make it work in even staying in a flow state, even when the challenge is so big that you believe it's just bigger than you. And I want to tell you a story about it. I was yesterday facing that, actually in the last couple of days, but yesterday, finally, I broke through. And the interesting thing is, the only thing I needed to do to break through this challenge, I tell you in a minute what it was, to not spoil the story. But the thing is, I needed to face something with my partner, with my intimate partner. And in my mind, it was unfair to her. Yesterday, I started seeing how there was this belief that I wasn't a good person, that I wasn't worthy of being loved or even loving myself with that was going on to me. The idea that I was a bad person, that I wasn't good enough, that I didn't deserve love, that I deserve a lot. Maybe you can relate to this too, that I deserve a lot of the good that this world has to offer me, but not everything, not exactly what I want. That exactly what I want made me a bad person, so I couldn't even share it. And I will start applying the FearHacking method, which starts with attention, FearHacking attention, which is attention in the most intense sensation. And yes, that will calm me down. But only with that, which I did it already 2 days ago, I couldn't, and here is the point, I'm already telling you the clues to break through any challenge, no matter how big it is, even staying in flow state while you break through it. And why is that important? Because if you cannot stay in flow state, if you cannot stay present, if you cannot stay feeling like you are living the life of your dreams, then you are reinforcing the habit of postponing the life of your dreams for another moment. And the tricky part with that is there is not another moment. I mean, of course, there is another moment in our mind. We use linear time to understand each other, right? I recorded this video on Monday, February 17th. And maybe you are seeing 2020, and maybe you are seeing this video in another day or time. But really, I am recording this video in this moment, the only moment that I can live and you are watching this video in this moment, in the only moment that you can live. You know what I'm trying to say? If you haven't explored meditation, maybe this is too weird, but I think you can understand it. In the ancient Greece, I studied philosophy, so I studied quite a bit the ancient Greece. They used to call it Chronos and what was the other one? I don't remember now. Chronos was the linear time, and there was another way to talk about the time, that is the time that we are experiencing, more than the time that we use to organize things in the calendar. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. If not, you can Google it and type it in the comments below, or maybe you know it. Anyway, coming back to our topic, how to break through any challenge, no matter how big it is, it's not only enough with paying attention to the most intense sensation that gets you present, but it can get you present and stuck. Gets you present with what's going on, but now you need to move that energy in one direction, and it needs to be in a direction that is the most exciting to you, that is the most compelling to you, that is the one that every cell of your being wants to move through, so there is zero resistance, or as little as possible. And that's why the next step is fear-hacking intention. So what is your intention? Your intention is that energy moves away, that your intention is that you feel that you achieve what you want. The intention is what I used to call clarity of desire, is everything that you want that will make you 100+% satisfied in that arena of your life, in that aspect or situation, or in this moment. In essence, to make it super simple and to have something that works every single time, is to feel 100% plus satisfied, or 10 plus out of 10 of well-being in this moment. In other words, feeling overflowing with well-being in this moment. Now you hold that intention. That's not enough. You hold that intention until, or waiting until, there is this fear hacking action, the third step, that emerges through you. If you do those three things, you cannot be stuck. I know it sounds too simple, maybe it sounds even too weird until you practice it. If you want to have more of a company to really understand and explore this with support, you can connect with us probably around this video somewhere and have a complimentary session as a gratitude for being part of this community of people conquering their fears and their purpose, the Fear Hacking Tribe, or the Freedom Hacking Tribe. And we'll be delighted to support you, whether me personally or one of the Fear Hacking mentors, certified mentors. Why does this work? And with this I am finishing it. Because you are getting present instead of grinding even more those tricky thoughts that you are engaged and caught in. Second, because you are helping energy move in a particular direction by holding that intention, the intention of being overflowing with well-being. And because by holding that intention, this action is going to emerge. You don't need to believe it. You can try it out and you'll see that it works every single time. Now, the tricky part for me is that I was forgetting about 2 second parts, or at least the third part. So I was getting a little bit better, but not really breaking through. And that was building momentum. That postponing that conversation. Finally, the situation came where I needed to do whatever it took to break through and share with my partner. And I did these 3 steps, and it was magical, spectacular, like every single time that we are in flow. And that we play fully, and that we break through our ceilings and our limitations, our excuses. So that's my wish for you. Burn your excuses, turn your fears, your excuses, your fears, doubts, and negative emotions into fuel to boost your purpose and the life of your dreams. Burn your excuses, and I see you in the next video. I love you, Freedom Hacker.
So there you go. That was Loto Vázquez, the author of the Fearhacking Method. And I hope that video was useful, inspiring, insightful. And if it was, and it resonates with you, if it feels right for you, please support this work as much as possible. And you can do that liking it, following the channel, if it really is something that you want more for you. And if you follow the channel, activate the bell if you want to have the notifications of the next video as soon as they come up. Really, just follow your gut. If this is useful for you, do it. If not, follow your gut anyway. And if you believe this can be useful for other people, and it's aligned with you, share it. Why? Because we do need to share what it's inspiring, so we can live in a more inspired world, with more inspired humans around us, with more healthy, self-loving humans, so we can rise this world together. So there you go. If it's aligned with you, if it's right, please support this as much as you can. Much love, and see you super soon in a following video. Bye.